Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another hardcore Ironman progress video. And in the last video, we planted all the seeds that we got from the bird's nest and started doing farm runs. And we got everything set up for the fruit and the wood tree runs. So from here on out, I'm expecting the farming levels to start coming in very fast. And I'll definitely be doing farm runs in between training other skills, so it'll be a nice and easy way to get some passive total levels. But let's get back to working on agility and get right into today's video. Alright, once you go down here, that's going to be 80 agility. This long grind is finally over. Kind of. At 80, I'm not sure we could do... Oh, yeah, we use the Relica course now, and the Heavily Dungeon shortcut, apparently. But I want to get 81, like I said before, for the Relica Slayer Cave shortcut for when we get Caress tasks. I think we'll move on to the Relica course for now. When you're 20 levels above the requirement for a course, you get 80% less Marks of Grace. So we're going to get like almost no Marks of Grace in this. I really want to get Marks of Grace to use for Amylase. Our current Marks of Grace we got is 572. So that is a lot, but Herbal XP is amazing for an Ironman. It's super hard to come by, so I think we'll move on to the Relica course now. It is less XP, but more Marks of Grace, so we'll do that. Okay, so we're now on the Lunar Spellbook, and that's because we're going to be doing Magic Imbue while we're running across these rooftops, because now we don't have to teleport with the regular Spellbook. We can just focus on imbuing, and let's get started at it now after we grab these runes out. Alright, so with the Relica course, I've legit done this course one time ever, like in the history since rooftop courses came out. I did it once on the main just for the diary, and that was the only time I've ever done it ever. So I think it's like more AFK, like there's more time between obstacles, but we'll see as we get into it. But here we go, let's start now. I believe once you go down here, that should be task complete for Elite Fremnic task. Okay, so it is the next day now, and we're ready for the next farm run. I think we've got everything we need in the inventory right now. These cactus spines are going to be going away very soon because it's so hard to get them. You get like 3 every hour or whenever you check them. So they're very hard to come by. We got 69 farming. I think we're going to get a level. I'm like 99% sure we're going to get a level from doing this. And I'll be keeping track of the XP. And by the time we're done with these 2 runs, the wood tree run and the fruit tree run, I'll show you how much XP we got in total. Check out this amazing, juicy XP giraffe. Oh, 7k XP. That's like the same as doing 2 herb runs for me. Usually for each herb run I do, I tend to get like 3 to 6k farming XP depending on what type of herb I was doing. So yeah, this is amazing. Like each tree is the same as doing 2 herb runs at this point. Now for the wood trees, I'm just going to pay the farmers to chop those down. But for the fruit trees, I'm going to be picking them and like keeping all the fruits that we get from them. So the papayas and whatever other fruit trees grow in the future, I'm going to be saving all of them because they're useful for like herb lore or payments for other skills. So we're going to be keeping all of these. But after we get the fruits, then I'll make him chop it down. Here we go. After this papaya tree, that is going to be level 70 farming. And that puts us one step closer to base 70s. The only 2 skills we have left to get to 70 now are rune crafting and construction. I feel like base 70s is just going to look super clean. Also, I'll probably be switching over all the whiteberry patches into poison ivy bushes because I'll just be doing runs of those because they never die. You can plant them, don't have to pay for anything. They're just super hardy plants. I know the whiteberries are good for making super defense potions, but the XP from these will be better because we get a lot of whiteberries anyways just from killing Kuresks. Oh, apparently checking the papaya tree here was a medium task for the Karamja diary. It's nice to just passively get these diaries done. Speaking of diaries, probably in a bit, maybe later this week, I really want to get back to doing diaries because there's a lot of potential now for what we can finish. Definitely want to get the Lumberton Drainer hard diary done and get that juicy unlimited cabbage patch teleports. That would be amazing to have. I figured out that these papayas are going to be used as payments for palm trees, so pretty much every fruit tree run that we do is going to be the equivalent of paying for 2 palm trees, so that's going to add up over time. And this is going to be the last yew tree of this farm run. Let's quickly pay to have that chopped down. I hate this, dude. Every time. Okay, we got planted, we got the payment in. Okay, so now we are all done with the run. Let me show you the XP that we got from this. So between the fruit trees and the wood trees, in total we got 67k XP. That's the equivalent of me doing like 20 herb runs. So I'm super excited about all these trees that we have now. So I can tell now these farm levels are going to start coming in a bit quicker. Now we are going to run out of the higher tier trees sooner than later. But even with some of the lower tier trees like the willow trees, we have heaps of those, heaps of payments for them. And hopefully we can boost up our farming a bit and get those total levels coming in. And I really do want to get the requirements for spirit trees because those can come in super handy. So I found out that, at least for me, angling the camera south is the best way to do it. I just find it better than angling this way. Because when I'm facing it this way, I have to like move it around here and there for like different obstacles. But when I'm facing it this way, it seems like I can click on all the obstacles without having to rotate the camera. Alright, we're coming up on 1 hour of agility training on the Relica course. I want to show you the XP rates just in case you're curious. So 1 hour got us about 41k agility XP as well as 14k magic XP from doing the imbue. We got just under 1 hour left, and then we'll be able to move on from there. Here we go. After these hours and hours of endlessly, mindlessly training agility, we're about to get level 81, and that's what we need for the Relica Slayer Cave shortcut, so we can get the Turoths and Karasks. Now, mostly for Karask easier. The reason why I did this course over Sears one is because I care more about the marks than the XP. Like, it's really like 2k XP less per hour, so I'd rather do this and get more marks for Herblore. And speaking of Herblore, that's what we're going to go do right now. So let's go to the bank and see what we got piled up. Alright, farm run done. Let's take a look at the herbage that we got in the bank now. So we got a lot of grimy stuff. We got a lot of clean stuff. I've been cleaning all the herbs I've been doing from my runs. But a lot of these herbs are from either like herbivores or just from doing Slayer where I had to put them in the sack so I couldn't clean them. But this is what we got. I'll be back after we clean all these. One more thing I noticed is that we stopped exactly once we got 77 Herblore, and we're already 54% of the way through this level, and that's all from cleaning herbs from the farm runs. And a tiny bit from the herbivores too, but it doesn't really add up to that much. Mostly from the farm runs. Here is the last of the herbs now. Can we clean Torsil? We can, okay, cool. So we cleaned all of them, and now for the XP that we got from that, in total, we got 14.5k XP. Like I said, most of them were cleaned already. We're 63% through level, and let's figure out what potion to make first. Ooh, Tears of Gothics, by the way. Rune crafting XP, 8.7k, by the way. One more Tears of Gothics next week, and we'll get 63. Alright, so here's all the herbs we're going to make into potions. Now, I'm not going to make them manually. We're going to go to Narda. And luckily, from all the clue scrolls that we've done, we've got all these teleport scrolls. So let's go over there now. And I forgot how much it costs to make each one into a potion. We'll find out, though. I think we talked to this guy to combine. Do I need the vials? Oh, I need the vials, don't I? Make unfinished potions. We have to do the hard desert diary. Oh no. How far are we with the Desert Diaries? We got nothing done. I'm going to look at the requirements for this. So in order to really get into training Herblore, we're going to have to do the Desert Easy through Hard Diaries. And as you just saw, we've got basically nothing done. But I'm not moving on until we get this done though, which yes, does include killing the Calphite Queen. We've got a lot of questing we've got to do as well, and we'll be working on quests and getting all the tasks done in the next video. But with that being said, I do hope that you enjoyed. I want to thank you so much for watching today's video. Have a great day, and I will see you again tomorrow.